And we're back for the start of the second quarter. Northeast on the move on their own 30-yard line. Number 2 on the carry, Cameron Hullen. And he's going to pick up a Trojan first down. 1st and 10 Trojans, ball just short of the 37-yard line. Little quick out pass. Number 27, Darius Bell. And he's going to be run out on the far sideline. Bell's going to pick up about 7 yards on the play. It's going to bring up about 2nd down and 3 to go. Got a man in motion. Hands off to A.J. Thomas, and he's going to pick up another Trojan first down. Right now in this series, that Trojan offensive line pushing the Tigers around pretty good up the front. Hands off to Willie Campbell. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. A perfect textbook open field tackle by number 32, David Nix. And let's take another look at that on the U.S. Marine replay. Willie Campbell gets the ball. David Nix down in the position, head up. Perfect open field tackle for any of you young men that are playing Pee Wee football. That's the way you want to tackle in the open field right there. 2nd down and 10 for the Trojans. David Nix, a sophomore, by the way. Hands off to number 2. He gets away. Cameron Hullen on the carry, and he's going to pick up at least 8 yards on the play. Cameron Hullen, just a freshman, 5'9", 170 pounds. And we're not keeping stats tonight up here in the press box, but I do believe he probably has more yards per carry other than Raymond Harris on that touchdown run than any of the other players on the field tonight. Certainly more than any of the other Trojans. Timeout Northeast. Let's take a minute to thank some of our sponsors tonight. U.S. Marines, East Mississippi Community College, Mississippi Music, All-Star Tees and Trophies, Jeffrey Wilson State Farm Insurance, Viles Marketplace, Cash Saver on Frontage Road, Richard Schwartz and Associates, and Hoopers, because we're more than a car stereo shop, we're a sound shop. 9:04 left on the East Mississippi Community College scoreboard. Southeast leading Northeast 7-6. Number 2 on the carry, Cameron Hullen, and he is drugged down from behind. And number 15, Jamarcus Ivy, saves a Southeast touchdown. But this time we have a horse collar, and that's going to take the ball half the distance of the goal. 1st and 10 Trojans. Willie Campbell on the carry, and he's in the end zone for a Trojan touchdown. And let's take another look at that on the U.S. Marine replay. Lane Gordon, handoff to Willie Campbell on the slant. Campbell goes in almost untouched. Trojans going for 2. Willie Campbell on the 2-point conversion. And with 8:39 left on the East Mississippi Community College scoreboard, the Trojans go up 14-7. Trojans kicking off to Southeast after a Trojan touchdown puts them up 14-7 after falling behind 7-0. Raymond Harris tips the ball, picked up by number 83, and he's looking for some running room. Lazarius Clayton picks the ball up after Raymond Harris fumbles the ball. Gets back out to about the 16-yard line. That's where the Tigers will start this next offensive series with 8:27 left in the half. Smith, he's still on his feet. Raymond Harris on the carry. He's going to pick up about 6 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 4, and the clock running. Smith in the shotgun, looking to throw. Throws back to his intended receiver, number 11. Grant was the intended receiver. Couldn't quite get back to the ball on the hook route. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 4. 3rd and 4. Smith on the quarterback keeper, and he is going to fall short of a Southeast 1st down. He fakes the handoff to Raymond Harris, cuts back on the trap play, comes up about a yard short. Going to be 4th down. Ball at the 25-yard line. Smith on the quick kick, almost hit right there at the line of scrimmage, takes a Southeast bounce, and Trojans are going to have it right at midfield about the 48-yard line, 1st and 10. Got a man in motion looking to throw.
Cover him up.
Under pressure, and he's going to be pulled down. Number 24 making the initial contact for Southeast, Emmanuel Naylor. He falls forward, going to pick up a couple of yards. Good coverage downfield by the Tigers. No place for Lane Gordon to throw. A man in motion, going to hand off to 5, and Willie Campbell on the carry. Jamarcus Ivey making another touchdown-saving tackle for the Southeast Tigers. Going to bring up 1st and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line. Willie Campbell on a big Trojan carry right there. Hands off to Willie Campbell again. Willie hit right at the line of scrimmage. Number 7, Griffin making initial contact before he gets some help right there at the line. Little quick out pass. Man's got some running room. Jarvis Cook on the quick out pass, and he picks up another Trojan 1st down. Number 15 on the stop, Jamarcus Ivey, once again keeping himself between the football and the goal line with 5:09 and the clock running left in the first half. Cameron Hullen on the carry. He might have picked up a yard. He was wrapped up quick right at the line of scrimmage. Number 32, David Nix, in on the stop for the Southeast Tigers. Number 2 on the carry. Hullen falls forward for about 4 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Third down, goal to go for the Trojans. Low snap. Cameron Hullen in for the score. Number 2, Cameron Hullen. He sure did. Cameron Hullen, a real workhorse for the Trojans on this offensive series. That was very, very impressive drive there for the Trojans. And the extra point this time is up and good. And the Trojans go up 21-7 over the Southeast Tigers with 4:03 left in the first half. You're watching the U.S. Marine High School Football Blitz on Fox 30. Trojans up 21-7 over the Tigers after being down 7-0 in the first quarter. Raymond Harris back to receive the Trojan kickoff. Low drive, knuckleball. Harris lets the ball go. Goes down to block. Number 83 trying to get to the outside. Lazarius Clayton, number 83, on the carry. Smith hands off to number 6, Jameo Sanford on the carry. Tries to turn the corner. Doesn't pick up anything, doesn't lose anything. Going to be 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. Smith on the quarterback keeper, and he's got some running room. And he zigs and he zags and he's across midfield. And he's finally put down by number 3, Jarvis Cook. Finally brings down. Let's take another look at that on the U.S. Marine replay. Trojan defense gets caught flat-footed, and Jalen Smith almost gets away. One man to beat, and that's going to be a Tiger first down. Got a man in motion, hands off to him, and he cuts up. And he's still on his feet, finally ran out of bounds across the 40-yard line. That's number 6, Jameo Sanford. Jamarcus Ivy in at quarterback, looking to throw. And after a long run, he's going to pick up about half a yard. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 2. Coach Black changing things up, trying to give this Trojan defense something different to look at. Jamarcus Ivy, a junior, he's going to hand off. And I believe he's going to come up short of the first down. Griffin trying to make the corner, tries to split the difference. Number 18, Colby Wenham. And that's going to bring up 4th down for the Tigers with only 1:38 left in this first half. Probably 4-down territory for Southeast. Ivy stays in at quarterback keeper, and he slips down. He's going to be down short, and the Trojans are going to take over on downs with 1:17 left in the half. Gordon dropped back to pass. Willie Campbell on the block. Intended receiver number 3, Jarvis Cook. Can't quite get to that low pass. Going to bring up 2nd down. Willie Campbell threw an excellent block on that play to give Lane Gordon plenty of time to throw the ball. Lane Gordon looking to throw again. Got a man on the far side, number 28, Lindarrell Hershey on the reception, and that is going to be a Trojan first down. Trojan going with a hurry-up offense. Southeast Tigers trying to get off the field. Willie Campbell on the carry. He's going to pick up about 8 yards, but the clock is going to continue to run. 2nd down and 8. Going to hand off to Willie Campbell. He's hit right at the line of scrimmage. Number 53 in on the stop. B.J. Gowdy in on the stop. Stops him short of the first down. Officials do stop the clock. 3rd and about 2.5. Call it a long 2 for the Trojans. Willie Campbell on the carry. He's hit at the line of scrimmage, but gets that first down on a spin move. And with 20, the official stops the clock at 20 seconds to move the chains. It'll be 1st and 10, Trojans, ball on the Southeast 35-yard line. Gordon looking to throw. Intended for Jarvis Cook, but Jarvis Cook, I don't believe, knew the ball was coming at him. Number 11, Grant, had a better chance of catching that ball than Jarvis Cook did. Pass incomplete. Clock stops at 12 seconds. 2nd and 10. Lane looking to throw. Got some pressure. We do have a flag on the play. Lane Gordon was in between the tackles, but he does throw the ball at nowhere near a Trojan receiver. And Coach Black wants to move them back with 5 seconds left on the clock. We do have a holding call Coach Black declined the intentional grounding and took the holding call. Second down, and why not to go for the Trojans. Willie Campbell wrapped up, got a flag, but that is the end of the first half. Now, I don't think we can end the half on a penalty unless they decide to pick the flag up and decline the penalty. If it's on Southeast, and it was holding against the Trojans, Coach Black declines the penalty to close the half. Stay tuned for the Mississippi Music halftime show. Mississippi Music, your local source for all your band instruments, accessories, and service.
You have to tell your team in the second half to get them ready for this game in the second half.
I just told them we got to fight. They got to be the men that I know they are. We got to bond together and be the family we are. You know, win or lose, I love them, and they love each other, and we're going to come out and have a hard second half.